Hello everybody and welcome to Sticky Goose Gaming and Collectibles. This is the first episode of a new channel, an exciting new endeavor between me and my wife. Say hi, Laura.
Hi.
So this is an exciting thing for us. This is something that we've wanted to do for a while. We've kind of thrown around the idea of starting a podcast, starting a YouTube channel, doing a Twitch. We have started a Twitch, twitch.tv/StickyGoose. And then this will be our kind of collectibles gaming channel. But the reason why you're here today, I'm sure, is for this bad boy right here. This is something that I've really been looking forward to for a long time. Got into collectibles last year. This is not my first statue, but it's one of my first. And it will be a statue that I keep, I think, indefinitely. This thing is an absolute beast of a piece. It's 42 inches tall with the tip of the gun there. And this is the 1/3 scale Batman from Prime One Studios. Sideshow is distributing the piece. And this is something that I saw it and I just had to have it. This is from the comic, The Dark Knight Master Race. This was a cover art. He's standing in a statue pose, and that means that he's got the one leg kind of propped up in a pose. Statues come in these different type of poses, but this museum pose, he's got the Captain Morgan pose going on. This is truly an incredible piece. The texture on the suit, the wrinkles of the suit, you can tell like the wind is just blowing. It is absolutely incredible. We ordered this last year, and this was my first time I had to pre-order something, and it got delayed. It was supposed to have come at the end of April. They give you a time frame window. It was from February to April, and it turned out it had to be pushed back, and then the anticipated time was going to be May to July. So that was a big bummer, but it ended up getting here this past week. And man, as soon as I just kept following it, kept tracking it, and I was just so excited for it to get here. The first thing that stands out on this, I think, is just the sheer size of it. The second thing is his portrait. So it comes with different alternate portraits. We got the exclusive edition, and the difference is that there's a collector's edition and an exclusive edition with a lot of these statues. The exclusive edition comes with the additional pieces that you see here, 2 additional portraits, different arms, and you can actually remove the gun and remove the batarangs. The gun, I think it kind of was off-putting at first, but it goes along with the story of the comic. The gun is something that you don't normally see in Batman, because what's Batman's #1 rule is he doesn't kill. So that's kind of off-putting, but it just goes so well with this piece. It kind of goes so well with the story that it's trying to portray. So many things that I love about this. We can start with the base. The base is probably my least favorite part of this piece, but it's still incredible. It's just the paint on it, the color of it is not something that I absolutely love. I feel like they could have done more with it, made it more intricate, a little bit more detailed. But I think that if they did that, it would detract away from Batman, because if you looked at it at a perspective-wise, I mean, the height of this is almost the same height as the rest of the piece. This thing is incredibly heavy. So we moved it from where it's being displayed right now, and it weighs in, and I think it's around 100 pounds. It came in 2 boxes. It's very difficult to move, and I would say that is a negative, especially for what we're trying to do here, is trying to do statue reviews, talk about things, do product reviews of things. So that is kind of a negative, but still, I love the wings. I just love the size of it. Going next to the suit, going next to the boots, all this weathering on the boots is incredible. He's just so swole. He's thick, man. I mean, he's just the thick Batman. 2Cs. That's the first thing I thought of is just goals. He's just got, this is goals. And then the cape. So this isn't a mixed media cape. This is a sculpted cape. I have another piece that we'll review later on, and it is a mixed media cape. It's a fabric. This is all sculpted. It's incredible. I mean, it's like he's standing on top of a building. The wind is blowing. It's just pushing him, but he's just standing tall. It's just such a powerful pose. So he's got the batarangs in his hand. I believe this is with the exclusive edition because the collectors, I believe it's just a closed fist. The alternative option you have is, it's basically the same thing as a closed fist, only there's a hole in it. And that's for the grappling hook to go through. This grappling hook, it's mixed media. This is the hook is actually plastic, and then this rope is, it's a rope, some kind of fiber material. Strong magnets on this. It doesn't feel like it's going anywhere. And I like the touch on the gold on the glove. I think that's just so cool. I think the reason why they put the grappling hook in it is to what I was just speaking about earlier, is the gun is off-putting, and they want to give an option to people that don't want that gun, which I totally understand. The other thing that's added is the chest piece is removable, but I feel like the yellow is just, it goes so well with the utility belt. I love this as well. It's this is not mixed media. There is no mixed media on this statue right now. It just looks like, leather pouches. Going all the way up to the cowl. So we've got 3 portraits. I'm not going to change anything out because it's just so difficult. But I'll just hold this one up. There's just the kind of the serious face pose. But the wrinkles in the cowl, the stretched, tight feeling of it looks so good. It just looks so good. The skin tone is just perfect, and the teeth. This is just coming from somebody in my profession. This is something kind of the first thing you look at, and wow, the teeth, the sculpted gums, the shininess of the teeth almost looks like enamel. It's truly incredible. Super happy with that. One thing I've noticed with statues and pieces that have cowls or masks, they white out the eyes, which I guess that is comic book, kind of canon-esque. But I wish they would have kind of painted the eyes. I think that would have made it look different, kind of cooler. I don't know. Some people would probably disagree with me for that. But the portrait that I chose is the scowl, and even underneath, it's just the little things. There's like nostrils under here. I don't think anybody would be getting as close to that, but it's just the stuff like that is just, I really appreciate. The gun is nice. There's even like a little lens in the scope there, which is really cool. The strap is not mixed media either. I think it's really cool. I think that's what will keep him as with the gun. As far as a review goes, I think this is like a 9.5 out of 10. The only thing that's a detractor is the paint scheme. I think on the eagle head. If I knew a painter, and let me know in the comments about a painter, because that would be something that I would legitimately consider, is having the eagle head and the base repainted, having these vines, having some of the stone have more texture, have more life in it. I think that would really add something, but I think Batman himself is literally flawless. I mean, when you take off these gloves and you take off the head, I mean, usually in pieces you'll get these seams and they're very evident. With this, I mean, it's seamless. He's just incredibly powerful, super strong. I absolutely love it. So yeah, show us some love. Subscribe, like. We're gonna be producing. We're gonna be making a bunch of different videos. The next video that I anticipate we'll make is the release of Magic the Gathering Ikoria set. That'll be coming out next Friday. So we're gonna do an unboxing with those, and then we'll look at the cards. That's something that we're really into as well, is Magic and tabletop games. I also have several other statues that we will be doing review, and we've got a couple more on pre-order that are coming down the pipe, so that's something exciting for us and hopefully for you guys as well. In later videos, we're open to suggestions. We'll have some different ideas, but we're excited about doing this, and this is, I feel like, a great way to start out with something like this. Appreciate you guys watching, and we thank you and hope to see you in the next video.